Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Emma. Beside me is my husband Ash and our children Minky, Dave, Cookie and Tiny Teabag. This is my identical twin sister Sooz. We speak a lot about her and we vlog our daily lives here. Thank you for joining us.
Now there's nowhere left to run. Even the stars aren't out tonight. When it's all been said and done, you can't help but wonder why.
Morning everybody. Last night was tough. Susie's not with it. She's doing that horrible jolting that she did when she was at mine. She's delirious. She's not functioning right. Sorry, that's my tummy growling. It's hard to keep her focus or her awake for more than a minute. So I keep checking the temperature and she keeps checking the temperature. It's tough. I've just made a coffee and I'm making crumpets, take them up to her. But we've been up since about 3 AM. It's now 7:15. It's been a tough night. But I will see you soon.
You gotta break a few good hearts along the way to find someone who makes you wanna stay. If you could do it all again, there's not a thing that you would change. You gotta break a few good hearts along the way. You stood toe to toe with every doubt you've had, and learn to shine a light on things that make you sad. But looking for a better way around never seems to slow you down. When you've come this far, the pain ain't all that bad.
He's so funny. Wee! Wee! Oh, you do make me laugh. You off to the loo? Good girl. Yay! Well done! Ready? Wee! Wee! Look how big she's grown, everybody. Look how big she is. She's a big clever girl now. You can't go in there. Coming back in because it's blooming cold. That wind's picking up. It says 80 mile an hour. 80 mile an hour gusts tomorrow. Are they having a laugh? And I've only got tomorrow and Friday to work, and then me and Ash have got Christmas week off. Come on then. Oh, get this door open. Good girl.
Gotta break a few good hearts along the way to find someone who makes you wanna stay. If you could do it all again, there's not a thing that you would change.
Well, it's the next week. Still not been cleaned. That's been cleaned a bit. Not been cleaned. Not been cleaned. Not been cleaned. Not been cleaned. Rank. Getting reported. I'm sorry. Morning everybody. I'll give you an update on Sooz in a sec, but I've just been into that, just driven to work. It's 80 km/h winds. I've been redirected twice because of big fallen trees. It's crazy weather out there today. I just hope everybody's okay and all pets and animals that are outside are okay. But I've just been to that toilet again at Tesco Express, Ilkley. Oh my God, they've still not cleaned it. It hasn't been cleaned since I last went. The same stains are there. So unfortunately, I have to report it to Tesco head office now because they were given a chance to clean it. And do you know what he was doing? He was sweeping up leaves outside the shop. So he can't clean the toilet, but he can sweep leaves up outside the shop. Oh my God, it's disgusting. So if you're going to buy food or anything, I wouldn't buy it in that shop because it is a major health hazard to have a toilet that staff and customers are using together and then going out and cooking food, handling produce. Pretty much guarantee they don't wash their hands. There's no paper towels. There's very rarely soap. It's disgusting. But I did give him a chance. He did say he'd taken it on board last week and that he would make changes, but clearly very lazy, and I dread to think what his house and his staff's houses are like. Oh my goodness. So onto Sooz. Oh my God. It's been a really hard couple of days. She's been very ill, very delusional, extremely shaky, jolty, not making sense, screaming with pain, which has been and I'm shaking now. Look, do you know what? A lot of her symptoms came onto me over the last couple of days, and we were experiencing the same thing. I couldn't speak. I was throwing things, and so when Jackie came round, our friend Bean, Susie said to her, Emma's been doing the same things. You know, it's like we are mirror image twins. It's like we were mirroring each other. Bizarre. I think that's why, you know, a lot more research needs to be done on twins, identical twins and twins when something like this happens, so that people can learn from it more. I think it's very important because it just needs, I think it needs documenting more, and I know I'm documenting a bit of it, but I think doctors and things should be able to write this down and learn from it. Sooz, the bed was all messed this morning, so I took all the washing down and got that done. Jason, thank goodness, he's taken the day off work today to stay with her, because I didn't want to leave this morning to go to work. But another thing, and she got in the shower, helped her in the shower. She can't bend down to pick anything up off the floor or anything like that. And her phone was on the floor by the side of the bed this morning because I sleep with her. So I got out of bed, and as I walked round, her phone was on the floor with the alarm ready at 11 p.m. and it was turned off. So I imagine she fell asleep at 9. Her alarm went off at 9 p.m. I must have just fallen asleep. And then she was just in the process of resetting it for 11 when she must have passed out, threw her phone across the floor and turned it off. So she didn't wake up at 11. I woke up at 4:15 and she was still asleep, hence why all the bed was messed. But, you know, the worry is that she's not then taken her medication or painkillers, and she doesn't want to go on to the the syringe driver or anything like that administers it for her. And that's her choice, guys. I can't, we have to respect that. She doesn't want to do it. She wants to try and do it herself. she'll make that decision when she's ready. So she hadn't taken then any painkillers from, I'm guessing, 9 till half 4. So immediately got painkillers and everything in her. Got her back into bed after she'd washed her hair. I took a cup of coffee into the shower with her, and she had a can of appetizer, and I passed it to her through the door every time she needed a drink. She was really thirsty, and I just drank my coffee in the bathroom with her while she was in the shower. Didn't want to be on her own. And then I got back into bed and obviously headed out to work. So I'm happy that Jason's with her today. Bean, Jackie said, she's Jackie, but we always call her Bean. So Bean said, she messaged me yesterday and said she was free all day if Susie needed her, which was really kind. So yeah, I'm just going to get work done. I've spoke to Sooz again on the phone on my commute back over to West Yorkshire, and I just hope that she has a more comfortable day today. Gosh, that wind's actually moving my car. But yeah, just wanted to update you all, and it's been really, really tough. The most sleep we had was just last night between like 9 and 4, which is a big chunk, which we obviously both needed. And luckily she didn't wake up in too much pain. You know, it's a complete lottery as to whether she does or she doesn't. So I just said, look, you didn't, so that's good. You got your sleep, and the bed was messed, but we got you cleaned up and we've got you back into bed, and you've had your painkillers now. But the pain was all up her right hand side of her ribs, and she thought she'd pulled something. But you know, we obviously know it's in the liver and all the lymph nodes around her tummy. That was all swollen. So yeah, just another horror filled couple of days. But I'm going to try and turn it around a bit, and I need to check everybody's gardens today, make sure no fences and gates have blown down, make sure all their animals are safe. I need to go to a shop as well and get a couple of bits, but other than that, I'm just going to get crack on working and keep busy. Just stopped at Asda to use the ladies' room and get something to eat. I've got home. I've seen my babies. My little babies. I missed you so much. I've got my other babies waiting out there for me. I'm coming for big cuddles soon, my baby boy. I love you. Get you some munchies. And I'm just unpacking all these beautiful Christmas presents I've got off all of my clients. Loads of cards, loads of prezzies. So thankful. How lovely is these? Just loads of beautiful presents. Lovely, loads and millions. There's so many. So thankful for everybody. And I'm just going to chill out now, everybody, okay? And I'll see you once I'm settled and I've had something to eat and I've had a bath.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive. changing, rearranging all the time. So come away with me, let's break free. We could fall asleep where the land and ocean meet. Wake up to the sounds of no one around.